Bloob 205 Konberu Bloob 205 Love.
Maybe she cool or whatever. Thought we lost her. To Project Hillberry, we weren't gonna get her back. You know, funny you say that. Funny you mentioned that, because I may or may not have already went ahead and got tickets for round 4. Not gonna lie, like literally right before stream. So funny. Anyways, oh my god, whoa, she lives. I know, it's been like a week. Did you guys forget me already? Forgot who I am already? I feel like you guys already forget. I know Chimes don't really have like the best memory. I know Chimes normally don't have like the best memory, and there's a chance like maybe, I don't know, 30% of you guys forgot about me, but that's cool, it's chill, it's fine, it's whatever. I always get left behind at the end of the day. You should watch Project Hail Mary again for me. I am actually. Thank you for mentioning. I actually am.
Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 cheer Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 cheer Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 cheer Bloob 205 love Bloob 205 love Bloob 205
Thank you. Gun. Whoa. I literally just got back here and you're already pulling up with the smoke. What do you say fuck me for? I like, what the hell? It's crazy, bro. I literally just got back and already pulling up hot. Like, what I do to deserve that? What I do to deserve that? Anyways, hello. What's up? How's everyone doing? Comedy. Hello. They better pay you for advertising it. I had to go watch it. It was good. Yes! Good! Yeah, I hope Ryan Gosling like hand delivers my check to me for advertising. Just being free walking advertisement for the movie. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I know I'm not the only crazy person that went back to the cinema after the first showing, because I definitely saw some of everyone's like posts. I saw a handful of people rewatch it again in IMAX and then also in IMAX 70mm. So I'm glad I did my part. You locked that man in your basement? Honestly, no. Here's the thing. I literally just got back from my week-long break. You should be like, hi, oh my god, how are you? How's everyone been? I've been gone for a week and I'm already just yapping. Anyways, yeah, so... I don't know, funnily enough about Ryan Gosling, I respect him as a person and I think he'd be really cool. Like, I think he's definitely someone I'd like to be friends with. Because he just seems so fucking chill. Like, I don't know what it is about celebrities, but I think the reason why I'm so endeared to Ryan Gosling in particular is because A, that man does not take himself seriously whatsoever. B, him and his wife are like so chill and they seem like, you know, they seem like people you want to hang around with and like get to know. You know, like they seem to be really fucking chill. It's just they happen to be famous, you know, they happen to be really big like movie stars and celebrities and stuff. But I don't know. Like, I'm very endeared to him. But I don't know if to lock him in a basement, because that's weird. He seems like a normal, regular guy. He just happens to be like, you know, one of the biggest movie stars of all time. Ryle and Grace, however, if they somehow manage to will him into existence, and he happens to have Gosling's features, I'm locking him away. I'm locking him away so he doesn't have to get on the Hail Mary and he doesn't have to go on the whole... Well, no, I'd probably help Strat put him into the ship because that's how we get Rocky, right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have to think about that. But yeah, no, he's chill. Anyways, hello, I'm back. How you guys been? How's everything been? How y'all doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Who's this new and cool Apex streamer? Aha, whoa. How do you know I stream Apex? This is literally my first time streaming ever. Like, whoa. Do you like smell the gamer on me? Is that what this is? Probably. But hello. I hope you guys have been well. Sorry for impromptu taking the week off. What is it? I've been needing a break. I've been needing a break for like probably the longest time now. Yeah. I needed a break, and my social energy literally went to kaput last week, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna chill the fuck out. So yeah, took a mental health day, but the day turned into a week. But then the health part ended up being health actual though, cause I knocked out a bunch of other things I've been meaning to do. One of which is like talk to my doctor again. Nothing bad, obviously, which is why I didn't bring it up. But essentially, I needed a new prescription for my vape. No, I'm kidding. No, but I needed. I wanted to get a refresh of my meds, my asthma meds. So I talked to them, did a general checkup. Gonna have another checkup with them in like, what is it? Another month or two or some shit for like a couple of other tests and stuff like that, and probably some blood work. You know, just like the typical sort of like fucking like checkup stuff that have not done for like the last 2-3 years. So did that, and then I also, what else did I do? Honestly, I think I just like vibed the fuck out. Yeah, I just like vibed out, hung around, watched some movies, watched some stuff, went to the doctors, got my inhaler, my prescription shit and stuff like that again. Saw Project Hail Mary on 70mm IMAX. That was incredible. I didn't think that 70mm was like a crazy big deal, but turns out like it's a big deal. I was like, wow, that was crazy. Like not only was it the video, not only was like the visuals insane and crazy, it was the audio too. Like, oh my god, the audio system in that place is magical. Like it was absolutely incredible. But yeah, the way I went about it though is because like I was looking to do like another showing, and I messed around and I found out that apparently there's a 70mm theater that's like not too far away from me, I guess. Like within a decent driving distance, although I definitely had to drive out for it. And so yeah, I was like, fuck, it's not as bad. Just drive out. I also have to drive my car again anyway, cause yeah, it started to leave and touch grass more, so that was cool. But yeah, I went in there and I was just like, wow, man. If I thought I enjoyed Project Hail Mary the first time in IMAX 70mm was like a game changer for sure. So that was fun. And then afterwards, after that, caught up on the anime season. Honestly, this whole season has been so packed. I know that there's a handful of like titles to look out for, but my god, I have such a huge watch list for this season. Like we have so many bangers, like Marriage Toxic, Witch Hat Atelier, fucking Demons of the Shadow Realm or some shit like that. Like the one from person who was behind FMA with Studio Bones behind them. I was like, whoa. Oh shit. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with all of them on a week-to-week basis, but I'm gonna try. I'll try for sure. But yeah, and then yeah, and then I had my eye appointment. Yes, what day is it today? It's Tuesday. Yeah, I went for my eye appointment yesterday, which by the way, happy belated Gardener's Day to those who celebrate. Yeah, I haven't had my eye appointment in like 3+ years, which like if you are blind as a bat like my dumbass and use glasses like a day-to-day basis and stuff, you typically want to keep it to like 1 to 2 years. And I know my glasses in specifically have been broken for like the last 2 years. But I finally knocked that out. So I was like, okay, cool. That's like majority of all like the stuff that I needed to do to take care of my fucking bag of flesh. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I got a lot of stuff done. I also got like registration in for local rec area that has like a pool in it. So today.
Thank you so much for the new PHM brain rot.
You
were
welcome.
so right about the 70mm.
Damn right.
Welcome
I was.
back, BB.
Thank you, Novel. Thank you for the super. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm glad to everyone that I would not shut the fuck up to about Project Konberu. Also enjoyed it, and then you guys also watched it in IMAX and 70mm too. Hopefully this will help revive cinema, so that would build even more theaters like that, so that way we can have even more cool shit. So yeah, that was great. And thank you for the warm welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry that again I took off impromptu for the week, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Feeling a little bit better, so we're back at it. we're back at it. Good to see everyone though. Hello. Comedy. Hello.
Welcome back, you space-loving nerd. Definitely wasn't thinking about you or anything. .. _bell love.
I mean, why the fuck would you think about me, honestly? You fucking shitter. Thank you, Joker. Thank you so much. But yeah. Sorry I took off. Normally I like to give like a... What is it? A warning before that. But like... I was just so tired, bro. It was just so many things. It was like so many things I've been compounding ever since like post-District V, I guess, for myself. And I just decided, I was just like, you know, I need to take a break. I need to take a break. This content creation shit is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I don't think I've ever actually had a chance to like just take a proper break for myself. So that's why I fucked off. But we're back now. So yeah. I got LASIX, no longer a 4 eyes. I honestly don't like believe in LASIX. Well, I mean, I'm sure LASIX is helpful, but like from all the people that I've heard that like 1 to 2 years post LASIX, they either have to go again or like it just gets worse. And I don't know, my eyes are already fucked up as is, so I'm just like, whatever. If glasses are enough, if I have to pay a prescription just to see the world in 2020, fine, whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I also don't know how LASIX will actually work for my eyes, because I have not 1 but 2 eyes with astigmatism. And I'm sure it helps in some way, but I don't know. For a whole lot of money that could like pretty hit or miss, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't need all that. So yeah. Does that say Zatsudan? I thought that translated to Apex. Zatsudan is essentially a term coined for people who yap on stream. So yeah. Got the lopsided astigmatism. Yeah, bro, my eyes are... Well, honestly, actually, for like not getting my eyes checked up in like 3+ years, maybe closer to 4, maybe closer to 5. Don't tell my eye doctor. My health is looking pretty good. I mean, yeah, my prescription has gotten a little bit more shite. Like it was like an average 2 clicks per eye. But at least, I did like the imaging that like takes a picture of the back of your eye and like it shows like how everything's looking back there, and it looked pretty good. Funnily enough, it was really funny that the doctor was like pointing out the picture of the back of my eye and stuff. It's that or either that or they dilate your eye and shit, right? But I'm young, so God willing, there isn't fucking macular degeneration or fucking glaucoma in my eyes. Good lord. But it was really funny. As soon as I saw that picture, I was like, oh, I recognize all of these structures. I was like, I recognize all of these instructions. I never like quite focus on eye health and stuff like that, and optometry. There we go. That's the word. But I was like, ah, that looks like a blood vessel. Ah, I know that dark spot's important. And so, yeah, everything looked good. It's just I've been desperately needing a new prescription, especially because my glasses have been broke for the last 2 years. And yeah, it'll be great to have glasses that aren't broken and also in a prescription that will help me see. Like maybe this is the last singular stop that I'm missing. That's like holding me back from one clipping my enemies, right? So maybe this is it. And if not that, at least I won't have as many headaches. Because my eyes are just desperately trying to correct to a prescription that's like giga outdated. So yeah, I don't know. Lens surgery might be a better fit, potentially, but honestly, I don't want to deal with surgery, period. You think I got money like that? No, sir. Hell no, brother. Hell no. Oh, you got it with the singular both of your. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, no, let me know how that shit works out. You're kind of stuck here in the Bluebell establishment for the next 2 to 3 years just so you can tell me how it's going out. So yeah. But yeah. Did you get any ascensions done in Spire 2 over the week? No, I have not. I am currently at the filter that is A2 on silent. Why the fuck is the difficulty curve from A1 to A2 so rough? Like, god damn, bro. 80%? Having 80% of your health being healed rather than the full 100? That's a full fucking turn, bro. It fundamentally changes my tempo and my pacing. And, I don't know. A2 is not too hard, not gonna... I don't know, for me, it throws me off. I think the point... I know my problem is that I don't really play to my deck's characteristics, you know? I don't really play to those characteristics too well. What is it? Like, they definitely want you to stick to your card archetypes and stuff like that, but I just like to pick up shit that's cool. So, I don't know. We'll see. Great to see you back. I miss your streams a lot. Always makes a day see your shiny face. Hi, Battlefield. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the warm welcome back. Sorry, I just like immediately went into yapping, but I mean, since I've been gone for a week, I figured you guys would be fine with that. But yeah, thank you for all the warm welcome back. I appreciate it. And also, I think I'm missing a couple of 1 second. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Paulo, welcome back for 14 months at your prime. God damn, full year, 2 months. God damn, good lord. Say, let's go back at your tier 1 for 8 months. Sticky, thanks so much for 400 bits. Novel and Joker, thank you so much for the supers. $5 super chats each. And Cora, thank you so much for the checkup. But yeah, that was yeah, that was my week in a nutshell. Is there anything else? Oh, actually, since Joker mentioned Space Loving Nerd, yeah, I also took like a trip out to a science center that was next to me. And at the science center, they had a telescope, like an actively working telescope and stuff like that. And on the night that I went up to the planetarium and where the telescope was, I got to see the telescope looking straight at Jupiter. Yeah, it was really cool. It's like this big, it's exactly what you think of, like those like big ass telescopes. And it's completely free to use. Like, dead ash is me and my Metzger crew, like, we just drove up and we just waited in a line. And it made me glad to see so many people, actually. Like, the line, it was, like, pretty big. It was, like, almost kind of down the stairs, but, like, not really. And, yeah, it was really sick just going up to the what is it? The telescope, which I believe is actually, like, still being actively used, but it's just free to the public to, like, look at. And Yeah, we got up there, and the night we were up there, it was pointed at Jupiter. So like you could actually see Jupiter. You actually got to see like the red bands, like the red and white bands. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the red spot, which is like that big fuck off storm on Jupiter, right? But because of how like I don't know, honestly, one of the things that like absolutely blew my mind away was just how visual, how clear it was to see. There was so much like fidelity in that, in the telescope. I was like, holy shit, it was kind of crazy. But yeah, you could like actually see Jupiter. You could actually see like the red and white bands and stuff like that. And you could also see like the Galileo's moons and stuff, right? It was like the big planet. You could actually see the bands, and then afterwards it was like four bright looking things, which you think would be stars, but it actually ended up being like the Galileo moons. And yeah, it was the same moons that fucking Galileo used to hold, like, disprove the whole, not heliocentric, Earth-centric sort of models and stuff, right? So I thought that shit was crazy. It was really nice. It was really sick. I enjoyed it. Yeah, and then afterwards, the actual science center ended up being open pretty late too. So I cruised around over there, and they actually had an exhibition that like it was right by all the other like science stuff, like for the moon stuff that they had, moon and space things. But they had an expedition where you can meet the Artemis 2 crew, and it had like a full timeline of what they were expecting to do with all the Artemis missions. And yeah, it was cool. They also had like a shit ton of meteorites and stuff. They had like 2 fuck off big pieces of meteorites that you could touch. And it's so interesting because they look like big ass rocks, but it's a rock of like pure iron, right? So it's like, oh, what the fuck? So they had like a whole collection of that. They also actually had like a legitimate piece from the moon, I think, that was like donated to the state. And the big piece that I enjoyed seeing a lot was that they actually had the OG command module for... Let me just double check and make sure I'm not saying the wrong thing. They had the OG Apollo 6 command module that was on loan from the Smithsonian right at my science center. So I was just like, what the fuck? It was really cool. High key, I thought it was fake. I thought they were just trying to fucking pull a fast one on me. But like, if you actually look at the bottom of the capsule, you can see the fucking holes that they fucking bored into it to check the integrity of the hull and like use it to reel it into stuff. So I was like, what the fuck? So that was cool. I got to nerd out a bit. This is a very nerdy week off. Very, very nerdy week off. But I did that the same day I came back from watching Project Hail Mary 70mm. So yeah, it was fun. Fun. Full day for space. And just hanging out and being a fucking nerd about it. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really great. DJ, welcome back on 135 studies today. Welcome back, goat. Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. We're back. We're so back. I feel like kind of rested. Not really. But enough to keep it pushing again. But to be fair, I think mentally I feel okay. It's just physically I'm tired. Because I also, as I stated earlier, I finally went over and checked out like a local pool that's next to me. And finally got signed up and stuff. And so today was the first day back to like swimming. I want to try to swim every day of the week, but I'm going to start with 3 times a week because holy fuck, I'm out of shape. Ah! But yeah, I was like, as much as I like running and walking and stuff, I don't think it's for me. But one thing I've always loved growing up is swimming. So when I found out that I had a pretty local pool to me that like wasn't super giga expensive to maintain, I was like, okay, I'll just start swimming again. And then, yeah, that'll be my excuse to like drive my car and touch grass and yeah, just tell the brain worms to fuck off. But oh my god, I need to build up my cardio again. Holy fuck. I'm so out of shape. But it was fun. It was fun. And I enjoyed it. And so, yeah. Well, I felt bad because I feel like I should probably been able to do more. But like Ted has. I just wanted to get back in the water. So even though I was only there for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, I guess. Closer to 20 and then 30, honestly. Let's be honest with ourselves. Felt good. Felt good. Because like, day before, I don't know, I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. Because I'm just like, oh, holy fuck, bro. I used to be able to do this shit so easy. But it's been a while. And I'm trying to remember that. But also, But ultimately, I can't feel that bad. Because literally, the day before that, I didn't do any at all. So, yeah. Yeah. What else? Is there anything else for my week? I think that's it. Yeah, that's a laundry list of all the shit that I got up to. Oh, I'm this close to divorcing Silas and Caleb, but aside from that, that's pretty much my week in a nutshell. How have you guys been? Hope you guys have been well. Anything cool that you guys got up to? Because I've just been yapping for the last 30 minutes. One day we'll be making use of the stars above. Bro, I hope we do. I think it'd be so fucking cool. The concept of a starliner. Like, rather than airliner, a starliner. Do you think how crazy, like, how insane that would be? But unfortunately, the spacesuits might not be ready till 2031, so she ball. I don't know. We'll have to see. They'll have to see. Who knows? Do I see V? Oh my gosh, I might get dragged. I mean, hi VV, nice to see you back. Thank you, Soda. Pleasure to see you back as well. Good to see everyone. Went out, touched grass for like a week, and I feel mildly better for it. So yeah, it was good. I got A3 done on everyone, A4 on Clad, working on beating A4 silent, but I keep screwing up. Really? Hope the swimming's been fun. You'll slowly build back into it. I'm scared of the day I go back to the gym again. I can't even lift 1/10 of what I used to. That's literally your fear. Your fear is literally what I'm dealing with right now after the swimming thing. I don't know. I know a lot of it is really just like building it up, getting back into the pool and shit like that. Oh my god. It's okay. First couple of weeks is routine setting. And then once I don't feel as dead for the first couple of laps, then we'll just keep building. God willing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a year and a half removed from lens surgery, and I'd say it's pretty life-changing. My optometrist would let me get stronger glasses. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Why wouldn't your optometrist let you get stronger glasses? Did you hit like the max or something like that? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I've never really quite been interested in LASIK or any similar eye surgeries, but I don't know. I think I got it from my mom, low-key. Mama Belle was always so skeptical about hearing about like all these certain procedures and stuff like that, and I think I just held on to that same thing. And I don't know. You think my time as a nurse would like influence that in some way? Because I know how safe it can be, but I could also see all the ways that it could go wrong. I don't know. For me personally, I was like, if it's not horribly unmanageable and broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's only 5 years and now don't mind. But yeah, the original timeline of the Artemis 2 mission said that they were gonna try to get bitches like fucking landed and living there by 2028. Like, why do I have to wait 5 when we could have waited 2 years instead, bro? I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully they figure it out. I don't want them to rush the process though, because I want to make sure whoever the hell they send up there is safe. So, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Unless my surgery is like absolutely in dire and needed, I do not want to be under the knife. Do not want to be underneath the knife. Cause like it's not only just like you have to trust like your staff and shit like that too. Sometimes you never know what sort of complications are just lying around underneath, right? That you don't unearth until you get to that point. And I'm just like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's like about bass piss RP when it's fucking me today floundering around in the pool. Spill the tea? Tea on what? Oh, the divorce. It's not even that crazy. It's not even that crazy. It's just pissing me off lately. Though to be fair, I actually haven't been that interested in Love and Deep Space as of recent. Probably because Project Hail Mary is taking up the space where like lads would be. But also because like I couldn't even get Silas's birthday card this year. And it wasn't even that I was skipping out on the pulls. He just would not come home. I was so mad. I had my heart pity down to like 34 pulls, got it down to 4 pulls, and then actually when I actually hit hard pity for the birthday banner, fuck ass, I see Caleb's face instead rather than Silas's birthday card. So I got mad at both of them. I got mad at both of them. I was just like, you rat fucking bitches. So yeah, I'm about to divorce these men. I'm about to divorce these men and then take my own ass up on the Hail Mary myself and just get lost. Fuckers. Not the 50-50. Yeah, on the 50-50. I was just like, first it's not Silas and then second of all, it's my fucking big brother Caleb, but you fucking bitch. I don't even care if you're trying to be possessive or what. Like, fuck off. I thought you wanted me to be happy, you fucking bitch. That's fine. Whatever. I'll just get it next year. Divorce of Mary, Ryland Grace? Maybe. Perchance. I don't know. Just Ryland Grace if you're real. My number is. But yeah. Oh, congrats on getting a golden league. Mom says it's your turn to be the gold gatekeeper. Congrats. Very nice, very nice. Well, you can tell living my life the way it is, unless it's necessary for me to live or something along those lines. Probably not doing surgery, yeah. Basically how I feel. Basically. Actually happy, but still you're mine. Not for long, bitch. Fuck. I literally bought round 4 to Project Hail Mary. You think I have enough money to fucking spend on pulls? You stupid bitch. Like, fuck off. I'm so mad. So mad. I almost deleted the game, but I already sank a decent amount of money to it, so whatever. Let's stay. But yeah. But yeah, that was my week. That was my week. Will you be trying the new Capcom game? Watching videos about people trying to bring those titans to life from Titanfall 2. Oh, like actually build the mechas and stuff? That'd be sick. Also, to answer your earlier question. Oh, hi Galactica. Sorry about that. If I missed anyone, hello. Hello. I'm just here. Oh, Tohu. I was actually thinking of doing the Titanfall campaign at some point. I know I've been talking about it for the longest time. I just haven't figured out when I want to do it. I was gonna do like next week, like start another Titanfall 2 campaign, but one of my friends was kind enough to gift me Pragmata, which is the latest Capcom game, and I don't know. Not gonna lie, I wasn't very interested in Pragmata at first because I was like, why do they yassify the child, right? Like, why is the child yassified? I don't know, part of it was because like it's supposed to be uncanny, like she's supposed to be like a doll, you know? But like, why is the child yassified? Why is her eyeliner and her lashes on fleek? Like, made me feel. I didn't know how to feel about it. I was like, it's a little unnerving, not gonna lie. But I've been seeing a lot of the sentiments surrounding the game. I've been seeing a lot of positive sentiments around the game, and I've been seeing everyone. So it's really funny too. Of all the people that wouldn't expect to have like a fatherly sort of core to them, it's been honestly refreshing and insanely entertaining to see all of these guys being like, I've only had Diana for 2 hours, but I would kill everybody on this colony and end myself to keep him safe. So I thought that was really cool. I also thought it was really cool that this game managed to get one of like the big weirdos like scrubbed off of Twitter too. That was fun. That was good to see. Thought that was some great spring cleaning to wake up to. And yes, I did see the AI art memes about it. I thought that shit was so funny. I saw Maximilian's videos about like, man, I can't believe these video games are like introducing generative AI art. Like, look at this shit. And like, it's the fucking doodles from Diana. I was like, bro, that's so funny. He's just like, yeah, look at this AI art. That's the AI over there. Just fucking Diana like waddling in the fucking in the house. I was like, that's funny. That was funny. That was great. That was funny. Saw a tweet saying the game is propaganda and to increase birth rates. Listen, bro, I won't be surprised. But hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Oh my god. I wasn't sure about Pragmata, but I did think it had some potential for what I've seen so far. Yeah, I mean, I remember when it was initially announced. Like sometime during development. And I heard cool things about the gameplay design. Supposedly the who is it? The director, right? The director behind, not the same director. Let me make sure I get let me get my information right. Hold on a second. So Pragmata's director was actually a designer on Revengeance, as well as also a weapon designer on Nier Automata. And this is his debut as a director on a game for Pragmata. And as soon as I saw Revengeance and Nier Automata in the same sentence, I was just like, ah, fuck. I might have to check it out because like both of those systems were gas. Both of those systems were fucking insane. Like I might have to peep it. And like my friend that gifted me the game was telling me too that like if you can just avoid all of the creatures on the internet, it's just a good sweet game about a father and his daughter on a moon adventure together. And like supposedly the quick time events like between like the action and I guess the hacking portion of Diana like kind of run seamlessly with each other, and I'm kind of interested in that. I've been kind of fiending for games that have like fun systems like that. And I don't know, just something to make me feel something, I guess. And so, yeah, sure. She always say things are more enjoyable than the ugly bitch. Well, I say, like, oh my god, I love being able to enjoy all the things that I love. Like, I love enjoying all my things, especially when there's no ugly bitch in your ear telling you why they're not fun. So, yeah, we'll see. Now I really need to get the game. Yeah, nah, dead ass. I saw this post and I was just like, for real? For real, for real? Hold on, let me send this to YouTube too. BB back, hi Elise! Konberu. But yeah, Cho Young-ki was a designer on Revengeance and Nier Automata, and now he's debuting as a director. So, very, very cool. And I thought it was really interesting, you know, just the timing of me playing Revengeance up until like Pragmata coming out. I was like, you know what, I'm about to give it a peep. I'm quite curious to see his debut as a director, and I've heard really good things coming about it. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'll necessarily feel any maternal instincts or understand the whole paternal fatherly instincts towards Diana, but I'm always interested in a game that speaks to my design interests and potential gameplay interests. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Capcom's been on rolling you with the games for me. Capcom sessions and mod. Oh yeah, the new Mod Hunt came out too, right? Stories 3. I heard good shit about that too. Like, goddamn, Capcom's been coming out with like hella bangers this week. Not this week, this year. They're also behind Resident Evil, right? Too, right? Like a lot of good things coming out. I'm honestly very pleased. Hi, Bard. Comedy, everyone. Comedy. Hi, Kaibo. Comedy. Hello. I'm just like quickly rolling up and seeing who I didn't say hi to. Hello, everyone. Hello. Saying hello, everyone. Welcome back. But I see there's always a reason. There's a reason why folks are calling it Dad Space. Yeah, fucking Dad Space. I love that. That's a banger. Capcom went from Crapcom in the early 2000s and mid-2010s after gaining their status of Cap God. Yeah. I remember when a lot of people were like saying, bro, they really fell off. But this week they've had a lot of really cool releases. And it makes me happy, and I hope we continue this good line, I guess. But yeah. They've been under really good uptick. I don't necessarily remember what happened or if there was like a change in leadership or whatnot. But whatever the fuck they're doing seems to be working. So can't really complain as much, really. I think it's great though. Especially in the current gaming state. Where like... I mean, I feel like I've said this before. I'll say it again. Gamers are a plague, low-key. I feel like it got even exceptionally worse when gaming went mainstream after COVID and stuff like that. And I was always kind of feeling like kind of bleh about it. But I'm glad that we've had a handful of good gems come out in the last couple of years. So hopefully the trends continue and we will continue to get good games. I don't quite like the idea of games getting more and more expensive though. Like, who the fuck is pricing $70, $80 for a game? Like, I get it. A lot of development probably wanted this shit, but also, like, who's gonna be able to buy these games you fucking start pricing the shit at 100? So, get your shit together, I guess, is what I really want to say. But, you know, I don't know. I just, like, fucking work here and play video games for a living. Just putting that up there. Bam. Hashtag true, hashtag real, hashtag facts. Truth nuke. Gamers are a plague on our society. Like, no, actually deadass though. Holy fuck. Gamers piss me off so bad. I don't know. VTubers for some other part of it too also piss me off a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. But... nah, bro. Like, ugh. Every single time. There's another reason why I also just fucked off last week, too. I was just getting really annoyed at everything. I was just getting insanely annoyed at everything. Every time I opened up my timeline, there was always some bullshit. There was always some bullshit. Some ugly ass bitch like yelling about the randomest things. And I'm like, girl, who cares? Like, why are you pocket watching viewer counts? And like, oh, this game has lost 80% of its viewer base and player base. Who gives a fuck? Why are you out here watching numbers and you could be making the numbers go up yourself? Play a video game, you stupid bitch. Like, absolute fucking plague. Like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Who cares? Play the game. Or if you don't like the game, play something that you do like. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. I just think it's so annoying too, because like as soon as a dev team is going to want to like innovate and make something new and hip, kind of like with High Guard and stuff like that, right? People are going to be out here calling shit dead on arrival even though they've had negative playtime into something. And then complain why we have Call of Duty 40, Black Ops 7, Modern Warfare 68, Part 3. Same fucking shit. Like, just bitch, be cool. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Right? I don't know. Miserable, miserable fucking state. But yeah. There's nothing gamers hate more than gaming. I feel like gamers do like gaming. It's just all the tourists out here don't like gamers who are gaming on stuff that they enjoy. I don't know, it's weird. I don't care for it. I could care less. I honestly could not care less. Like I said, things are a lot more enjoyable. You ain't got no ugly bitch in your ear telling you all the different ways that they're not enjoyable. So yeah. Kind of sad about High Guard because people just wrote it off for seemingly no reason. To their credit, High Guard was definitely underbaked. High Guard definitely would have probably benefited from having an open beta sort of concept to it, right? But I do think a lot of the hate was forced. Genuine. Honest to God, I feel like 70% of the hate towards High Guard was so forced. And because people don't understand how the algorithm works because they are interacting with shit that they don't want to fucking see. The algorithm doesn't know that. They're going to keep showing you shit in front of you and then they just make themselves even more mad. And it just pulls them into a loop. And it's just like... So tired. So over it. It's so overplayed. So, I don't know. People love to be fucking miserable. Yeah. Dead ass. So, yeah. I don't know. I hope that the company isn't too, I don't know, deterred, I guess. I mean, I can only imagine how long they actually spent making High Guard and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they felt a little bit kind of like bleh because of that turnout. But I don't know. I feel like they had something. I genuinely feel like they had something over there. It definitely had potential, but it was definitely shipped out underbaked. So I can kind of see that the criticisms were kind of like warranted, but was it absolutely forced? Yes. Like two things can always be true at the same time. So, I don't know. I really, really, really hope, though, that the next dev team, whether it's them or someone else, if someone were to just come out with something new, right? Or, like, at least an iteration on shit that we know, that gamers will be more receptive to it. And, like, I don't know, the fucking talk around it will be a little bit more forgiving, maybe, right? And before you guys are like, oh, so we should just reward, you know, mediocre games. It's just like, no, stupid. Don't be fucking obtuse. I'm just saying, if something's new, right? If they're trying out something new, then, like, actually genuinely try to evaluate it for what it is, right? And potentially for what it could be. And if it ends up not being your, like, cup of tea, then fuck off. That's literally it. It's literally fucking it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. I just don't like game journalism nowadays. I don't think gaming journalism has actually been legit for like the last however many years it's been. Honest to God. Sorry to any aspiring journalism chat, but like, I have not taken that shit seriously. I can't even take Steam reviews seriously anymore. Like fucking Slay the Spire. Apparently Slay the Spire recently did a balance change and a lot of people are trying to review bomb it just because like their totally broken builds can't be broken anymore. And it's just like, come on. Like grow up. Grow the fuck up. I don't know. Absolute plagues. Titled babies. Children. Don't have the energy for it. Do not have the energy for it. Sorry, don't. I have a question for you. Have you played Valorant and Counter-Strike? I played both for some reason. I thought it just looks like a hero version of Counter-Strike to me. Valorant for sure is like a child between Overwatch and Counter-Strike, I'd say. Especially because it was backed by like developers that were originally worked at the Counter-Strike team. I played Valorant a little bit. I've also played Valorant on this chat, on the stream too, the channel. I just typically don't play Valorant alone. The only times you'll ever catch me on Valorant is if I am drunk off my tits, if I got conned by beautiful women into getting on the game, or both. Usually it's the latter or both. Yeah. Imagine throwing a tantrum when you're given a challenge. Exactly. I feel like games have started making shit a little too easy. Games lately have been making shit just a tiny bit too easy. Like, honestly, Slay the Spire too, right? Slay the Spire specifically, a lot of people were saying, like, the people that actually, like, really play that game a lot, they're like saying this shit was kind of easy. Of course they need to do balance changes and shit like that. Like, lock in. Who cares if your shit's not broken? You're still gonna be shitting out a ton of damage anyway. Just use your brain. I don't know. BB Counter-Strike? I mean, I'd be down for Counter-Strike again. Counter-Strike is fun. Counter-Strike is very fun. I had a blast, like, playing with Emiya and then also 5-stacking and stuff like that. Like, that was cool. It'd be cool to get back into CS again. It was fun. Well, I should say get back. Fucking act like I played that game. I've dabbled in CS, and I like to genuinely be able to play CS. It's just, my brain cells is just incapable of too many brain rots at the same time, I guess. Who knows? CS is 5. I've been married to her for over 10 years. Oh my god, congratulations. Congratulations on the long-term partnership. Wow. Hi, Rani. Love you, Rani. Hi, Yundong. What's up? Yeah. I don't know. It's funny. CS is one of those games that I've always watched, but I never actually played too much of. And a lot of it is because the floor... The skill floor for that game is just, it's so high. I have to like be on my tippy toes. I gotta climb over that shit if I really want to get in there, you know? Just because like the community is so well storied, right? It's been there for ages. Even since CS2, like, a lot of people just ported over from CSGO and stuff. Like there is a reason why CS is still here, right? Like we still have like events and stuff and tourneys and stuff like that. Like it's literally just one of those OGs. Yeah. I do think it's funny though that like I've always watched CS. Like I actually went to an ESL one time and actually watched Cloud9 on stage, like when it was like Ska and Shroud and Stewie and all them bitches. It was really interesting. It was really cool. I always want to get into it, but I didn't have like the specs for it at the time. So I don't know. We'll see. Holy Unk, yeah. Especially learning callouts that make no sense because of some of it that happened like 8 years ago. Yeah, exactly. All these callouts. And there's so many callouts from CS too that have found their way into other games just because it's been that fundamental to the scene, right? Short, long, sights, blah 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 blah. And sure a lot of them is just because they're the name the same. Like CS is literally just that blueprint. And also that bitch. It's quite nice. Tax shooters are nice, but still punishing for my ADHD. I just get punished so hard. Honestly, I think it's just about what sort of version ADHD you got. Like, I have the run and gun Apex ADHD, but I feel like you could only really get to the higher, like, top fucking, like, upper echelons of a game like Valorant and CS, like, if you hyper-focus just a little bit, you know? It's just the kind of ADHD they got allows said people to focus on shit that will drive them to be better there, you know? So, yeah. Hi, Kaiser. Hi, Sexy. Hello. Always a delight walking in this chat. Hi, baby. Hello. Hope you guys have been well. When the bill got broke, you find a new broken one. Exactly. Hi, Dyson! So, Deadlock? Deadlock was fun. I had fun when I jumped back into Deadlock again. I'd like to be able to play a little more of it. I don't know. I am intrigued by the design. Like, I feel like the visual design of Deadlock is so... It's sick. It's really cool. In terms of, like, gameplay and stuff like that, I think I'm still coming to terms. Like, I'm still trying to get my gripes underneath me with that. It was fun. It was fun. I liked it. It was cool. It was very cool. Yeah, very cool. Comedy, welcome back, Miss Booba. Comedy, welcome back, sir. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. But yeah. Art style is awesome sauce, but the movement has to be hooked by first to last MOBA for sure. Yeah, they really iterated on the... Not really iterated, but they've definitely developed the movement since the last time I played.
Gnarly, hey.
That shit was sick as fuck. Sir, welcome back for 9 months with Joe Prime. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, holy fuck, that's a kid. That's a Prime Twitch kid. What are we naming him? Please don't let me name stuff. I hate naming stuff, bro. It sucks. Yeah. I like Deadlock, and I think the 10% FPS vehicle it's on is definitely enough to have me play the game and try to get hooked to it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty sick. Don't believe what anyone tells you, though. It's definitely a MOBA. It's definitely just straight up... It's straight up just a MOBA. You just happen to have FPS in there. Not even FPS, it's fucking third person. Because you're looking over their shoulder and stuff. It's like Marvel. It's Rivals, I mean. But it's like 1000% a MOBA. Any game where learning the game is just the game itself, that's a fucking MOBA. Not all games, but in terms of shit like Deadlock, yeah, this bitch is a MOBA. Probably my well, to be fair, I've actually dabbled a little bit in played League like so long ago. What's the other one? What's the other one? Dota. I've actually played a little bit of Dota. So technically, Deadlock is technically my third MOBA that I've ever put my hands on. I could potentially see myself maining it. For some reason, the 10% that is shooter is enough for me. So we'll see. I hate the MOBA learning curve. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care what the learning curve looks like for a game. If I'm personally invested and interested in it, then I'll just keep playing. I don't care how bad I get shit on. It's honestly a miracle that Apex managed to hold me on the song. Typically at this point, I start getting bored and looking at this stuff. But I don't know. Not much else has quite hit the same yet. So we'll see. Can I have a look at the movement and think Warframe? Yeah, there's so much shit going on in there. Movement is one of the things that really like distinguish like, you know, a low from a higher player. I'd like to be able to get to that point, but we'll see. We'll see. Hi, Rant! My break is good! Was it your birthday last week? I think it was your birthday while I was on break, right? Happy belated birthday! And if not, don't worry about it. I'll just say it again what it actually is. Hope you had a good week. Hello, HJ. Hello. The 16th. Oh my god, happy birthday! Happy belated birthday. Well, hope you had a good day. Sorry I fucked off that week, but I remembered. I watched the cord. Y'all fuckers don't think I'm watching. I'm always watching. I'm always noticing even. Hashtag noticing. But yeah. Say happy belated Rant up to everyone. Thank you. Yeah. She be lurking? Yeah, I'm like a notorious lurker. You know how like every Discord group, like every server has their Discord kitten archetypes and just archetypes in general, like people that use it. You got the yappers, you got the server owner, you got the yappers, you got the Discord kittens, you got the mods, you got the people that are always saying good morning, you got the people always saying good morning and good night, you got the shit posters and the memes. That's where I am. And I'm also part of the lurkers. I'll join. I'll set that bitch to ignore all mentions except direct. And I'll just check in every now and then and just yoink the views. Aside from that, like... Yeah. I'm okay. To be fair, there's like maybe a first 2 or 3 weeks where like I will be hanging out with a voice chat and stuff like that. We'll hang out in the voice chat. I'll hang out, especially if like playing Apex, like watching stuff together and all that. But soon afterwards, if I'm not, I don't know. I kind of mind my own business. I just kind of lurk. I'll chime in every now and then because I'll see something funny like a meme or whatnot, and I'll be like, haha, that's funny. And everyone's like, whoa, Bluebell, you're still here? And I'm like, yeah. The fuck? I never left. It's like, why are you surprised? Like, oh. Come join the call. And I'm like, no. No, I have to watch Project Hail Mary again for the fucking 10th time. Oh my god. You're just hiding in the background. I'm not even hiding or nothing. I'm not even hiding. If we were to take a Discord server and turn it into a party room, I'm not necessarily hiding, but I'm just hanging out in the back. I'm hanging out in the back with my punch in my hand. Fucking mumbling to myself, these guys don't know I've seen Project Hail Mary 3 times in cinema. And everyone else is just like, actually, we do know Bluebell. We do. It's all you fucking talked about last month. We do know. But yeah, anyways, I'm going for round 4 tomorrow. So I'm actually going to stream Apex a little bit earlier because I have a showing in the evening. So, yeah. Oh, that's another thing I should probably mention too, right? Stream times, as you've noticed, are a little bit on the later side. Except for tomorrow. I'm probably going to get on around like 5. Yeah, 5 probably. Ish. Because I got Project Hail Mary at 9. So it was either 9 or 11 p.m. And the place where I'm going to watch it, you kind of don't want to be out that late. So I chose the 9 o'clock. So I'm going to stream earlier. And then I'm gonna fuck off and watch it again. So, yeah. Girl, again, listen. Okay. Listen. Okay, hear me out. This is what happened, right? This is what happened. I did not feel that great last week, and I needed to take a mental health week. And what's the best way for me to enjoy myself at the third, or at the end of my week, a third fucking watch along on 70mm after figuring out that there's a 70mm theater within my close approximate range area, right? So I do that. I couldn't get my hands on the fucking 70mm film strip because fucking IMAX didn't tell you that you needed to try to add it to your cart, and when I did, it was sold out. So that fucking sucked. But as soon as I finished my third watch along and I came back home, I checked the next day, and there was like, I had an email from Fandango saying like, oh my god, get this cute Project Hail Mary Iridian plushie bundle. And I was like, bitch, what? Because I saw the email, I didn't think too much about it, and then I went on Twitter, and my Twitter is like basically half Project Hail Mary Twitter at this point, and there was like people saying that they got the poster and a cute little plushie. They were like, oh my god, poster secured. I was like, where the fuck are they getting this plushie or the poster? And turns out they're doing another fucking promotion where what is it, if you get the bundle, you can get a poster and a cute little Iridium plushie. You can get 1 to 3 colors and a movie ticket. And I was like, oh. It was like for $45. And I was like, oh, I can get my hands on a poster. You mean I don't have to like fucking fight with my social anxiety asking the theater people if I could yoink their poster after they're done the showings. I could just get one. And also the Iridium plushie looks really cute. I want to put it on my bag when I go swimming. So I got it. I got it. That's how I'm going for round 4. So yeah. I say it's a good time. I say it's worth it. I say it's worth it. So yeah. Yodo! Thank you for the 10 gifted! Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Yonda. Oh my god, nice fucking snipes too. Thank you for the lurk, good sir. I appreciate you. Movie cannot be that good, yo. Fucking find out. Watch it and find out, Zyson. Fuck around and find out, bro. Do it. Hi, my love powder, Konberu. Konberu Zella! Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. I took a mental health week for myself. And I went swimming today, so... I died, but it felt good being back in the water. So yeah. I hope you've been well though. Good to see you. Thank you for saying hi. Vinny, hello Vinny! Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome back. We're here. We're vibing. Comedy, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Koze-san. Hello everyone. We are here. Hello, hello, hello. A Project Hammer watch along and that's available, right? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, maybe. Who knows?
At this point, BB will watch Project Hail Mary in every exhaustive way. Maybe she'll watch the movie in other languages too, _bell laugh.
Bitch, I probably should at this point. Fuck it. You right. Great idea. W comms. W fucking comms, bro. Joker, thank you for the super. Shit. You know, you might be onto something. Fuck. Maybe I'll get even more insight into the movie and shit if I watch it in another language. Be like, oh, that's how they play the scene now? Oh, shit, okay. Oh my god. Imagine the director's cut. Bro, I'm praying they put that director's cut on the Blu-ray. Because I'm probably going to try to get my hands on that Blu-ray. Probably. Is it actually coming out in June, Rant up? Because I know you asked. Because bitch, I might have to. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's not that I it's not that I even want to be this obsessed with the movie. Right? It just happened. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is about Project Hail Mary, but I'm just fucking obsessed. Fucking obsessed. Like, I don't mean to be. I just am. I am incapable of loving things in a normal amount. Okay. I am absolutely incapable of enjoying things at moderate, normal amounts. It's either I throw myself into something wholeheartedly or I stay the fuck away from it. Like, there's no in between. I don't know what it is. But yeah. Hello, Lomi! Good to see you. Need to watch the Michael Jackson movie. I heard that the reviews for that weren't too well. Like, the critics fucking hated that shit. Which kind of sucks because I've always been interested in it. I heard stuff about it. I was like, oh, okay, hope that goes well. So yeah. Would you ever go and see a horror movie? I actually have watched a couple of horror movies now. I think the last one I watched was Sinners, and I still have to watch Weapons. I've yet to actually get my hands on Weapons, but I still also need to see the stuff that like Peel produced as well. Yeah. I like horror movies. Horror movies are cool. I used to be absolutely fucking terrified of them as a child, but now that I've actually started getting into horror elements and like seeing the beauty that lies within horror genres and stuff like that, I've gotten a little bit more tougher in dealing with those. But yeah. Sinners was incredible. I loved it. Sinners was great. And I still need to watch Weapons. I need to see what made Peel so mad to fucking fire his agent responsible for making him lose that bid. Because I heard that was good. And also the Backrooms. Yeah, A24 Backrooms should be coming out too. And that's actually directed by Keen. Actual Keen Pictures. So I think that's going to be cool too. We'll see. Hashtag you color like will get him. Thank you. Thank you so much. Only movie I watched 12 times in theaters is Godzilla -1. I wish I got to see Godzilla, but unfortunately I don't think they had the time to. But I heard that was sick. Think goes any more than it already is. We're going to need to make an intervention. What? My obsession with Project Hail Mary? I mean, it's fine. I think I feel it tapering. I think at this point I can just like enjoy the art at home. But to be fair, I was just gonna leave it at 3. To be fair, the third time I went to watch Project Hail Mary, it's because I found out there was a 70mm theater next to me. And the only reason why I'm watching it a 4th time is because I wanted the fuck-ass bundle. Because I wanted the poster and the plushie. So yeah. It's the only Hopecore movie that's come out in ages. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's actually just like a fucking super highly concentrated hopium. In like what is otherwise the desolate and low-key, a little bit existential, dreadful sort of like landscape currently. So, yeah. Yeah. But like, I don't know. Even if we weren't steeped in such like cynicism and all that shit like that, it straight up is just like a good movie. Like not even with the message of the movie being great. Just all the production and shit that I've heard that gone on behind the scenes to make the movie is also like pretty impressive too. By the way, speaking of Project Hail Mary again. Oh, hi kitty. Hi. Speaking of the behind the scenes and the people behind the production and stuff, supposedly James Ortiz, aka the main puppeteer for Rocky, is eligible for a Best Supporting Actor nomination at the Oscars. So they're gonna submit his name and probably do a campaign for him. So that'd be cool. That'd be really sick. I would love to see him win. I'd love to see him be able to win something for that. Not only for his performance, because he was absolutely exceptional as Rocky, but also like, can you imagine? Can you imagine like puppeteers and like other technical sort of VFX artists and stuff, like everyone behind that and stuff like that? Can you imagine how big of a dub that would be for like that art? It'd be pretty sick. It'd be pretty fucking sick. I quite like the idea of it being like, yeah, is practical shit harder? Yeah. Is it absolutely worth the payoff? Fuck yeah, it is. So I hope he does well. I hope he gets his name out there. I would love to see him win it, personally. And if not James Ortiz, I hope Sandra Hüller for Eva Stratt, because she was incredible too, honestly. So, yeah. High key, I kind of want to see Rocky at the Oscars, though, no cap. I want to see Rocky come up. I need that puppet. I need them to drag that fucking puppet ass up on the stage. Oh, God. It's funny you mentioned cynicism, and I automatically think of John Carpenter's The Thing being critiqued for being cynical. Critiqued for being cynical? Ain't that the fucking point? It's been so long since I've actually seen the thing in particular. Actually, hold on. Is that a movie or is it a book? You know, now that I think about it, I've only ever heard stuff about the thing, but I don't think I've necessarily actually like seen it myself. I don't know. Yeah. BB, you're back. Happy to see you're okay. Yay! Good to see you, Valkun. Good to be back. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I went swimming today. I didn't even swim for like 20 minutes or so. I'm tired. I hope my body not gonna be hurt. What is it, sore everywhere tomorrow? I mean, I probably will be. It was a movie, right? Okay. Was it based off of a book by any chance, or was it just a movie? I've heard so many things about the thing. I've actually been meaning to watch it myself. I never got around to it. But yeah. It was good. It was fun. What else? What else did I do? Trying to think. Yeah, no, the Science Center was really fun. Yeah. Friday? Was this Friday or Saturday? Friday was essentially just a big fuck off space day for me. I drove out. watched Project Hail Mary 70mm, drove back, and then went to the science center. Yeah, I don't know. That big telescope was really sick. That was really fun. I had a ton of fun. I was honestly shocked too, because even before I went to the telescope that they had at the science center, what's it? The night sky in that particular area, it was so clear. You could actually see like some of the stars twinkling as soon as your eyes got adjusted. It was gorgeous. It was really cool. And I was like trying to pick out all the constellations. I was talking about it with one of my med techs. Because like I've always wanted to get into the constellations and astronomy and stuff as a kid. But I got really angry at the fact that like you had to draw the lines yourself. Every time I saw the constellations in the books, I was like, where the fuck are the lines in the sky? They're like, they're not actual lines. You have to draw them. I'm like, what? How the hell did all these philosophers figure out this and that and all of that from looking at the stars above? It's ridiculous. They need to tell me some of the twinkling shit isn't stars or planets? Like, what the fuck? But it was really cool. I think, I want to say there was like a handful of stars that you could see. Like, I think there was like a belt. I want to say it was Orion's belt that we saw. I don't know if I could see, like, I could pick out what the dipper was, like the big or small dipper. But it was cool seeing all of the stars and stuff. And then, yeah. And then actually getting to the telescope. Which again, I think is actively being used or whatnot. It just also just happens to be free to the public to also look at. And seeing Jupiter like that, with like all of its moons with it, that was really gorgeous. That was cool. I liked that a lot. But yeah, it was funny. While we were waiting, we were just looking up at the stars and like talk a little about Outer Wilds too. You know, like, I don't know. There's a handful of things that we talked about. One of which being, which kind of spoilers. Close your ears for like 5 seconds. How, like, there was a comment I made where I was essentially like, man, I wish we were like the Hearthians. And where we can just put like a fucking couple of like planks of plywood together, you know, in a shitty little rig and just go up to the stars and stuff like that, like they can. Like, I wish we were there. And one of my med techs are just like, oh, they could only do that because of like X, Y, and Z. That X, Y, and Z being like the advancements that the prior civilization behind them left. And I was like, shit, you're right. And I came to the realization, I was like, wait, does this mean we're the Nobai? I was like, oh fuck, yeah, probably. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? When I made that realization, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, man? We're not even half as cool as those guys are. We're not even half as cool or half as fucking, like, motivated to blow up stars for. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then I meant to try to explain to me, well, to be fair, they're a nomadic race, so, like, you know, they probably have to think too much about it. I'm like, yeah, still, fucking setting off the sun's kind of crazy, no? Anyways. Anyways, that is as much Outer Wilds I can talk about on stream before I start feeling really bad. Go play the fucking game. Go watch Project Hail Mary and then go play Outer Wilds if you haven't. And then we can finally come back and then I could just fucking brain rot on Outer Wilds and everything with you guys. Speaking of which, sort of related, do you watch the anime Orb? No, but it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Is it the one with the, yeah, on the movements of the earth. I remember seeing this. I remember seeing it, but I never actually got around to, watching it. I heard it was interesting. I heard it was really interesting. It was like basically talking about heliocentrism, right? And shit like that, and how the church was like really dodgy and cagey with like information about the world and stuff like that. But I heard it was interesting. I heard that the pacing was interesting. I was always curious about seeing it. But yeah. At this point, she should rebrand to FPS Nurse or something. I mean, would I mind being sent up to space? No, not really. I don't know if I really want to brand myself as the space nurse, though. I just like space a lot. That's it. I also really like health sciences. And, you know, it's just between becoming an astronaut and becoming a nurse, my calling ended up being a nurse instead. If only because I fucking hate math. I hate doing math. And like, to be fair, the math that like astrophysicists and all the other people behind all the cool space shit, the math they do is different. It's different. And like more about proofs, I think, and like proving shit. But I don't want to have to do all the baby steps leading up to that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to fucking do it. I will leave it to the people who are smarter and way more invested in that than I am. Recommend it. It's obviously not historical. Or, right? Yeah, maybe we'll give it a try. Perchance, maybe since I'm still in my space case era, I'll finally give it a try. We'll see. If you could, would you live in the world of Apex Legends? I mean, well, living in the world of Apex Legends would mean tangentially you're living in the world, same world as Titanfall, just a little later. Depends. Depends. I feel like it'd be fine. It'd be cool. You know, Bloodsport getting televised. Probably a fun thing. I don't know if I'll be participating, if I'm just living in the world, but like, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. That'd be fun, I'm sure. Would be cool. Oh, sorry. I'm so tired. So funny, my brain feels that way, but I'm just like, ugh, my body just feels like lead. Feels like lead weights. Well, not necessarily like full-on lead, but like, I hope I'm not gonna be sore in the morning. That's all I ask. Why would we live in a world with some awful POIs and getting third party with no audio? Well, I like to think that if we're actually living in the world of Apex and actually playing Apex Legends like in real life, then I wouldn't have to deal with audio issues unless, of course, well, there is also like fucking grenades just blowing your fucking eardrums to Kingdom Come, but like, theoretically, we should be getting audio. Theoretically, right? I don't know. Depends. I think it could be fun. Death game not very appealing. Spaceship mechanic, sure, why not? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if I were to actually deal with space, if not scientist, maybe engineer, right? I feel like the neural pathways between a nurse and an engineer are like pretty similar, right? Identifying problems and then throwing whatever shit that is like locally available to fix said problem, right? None of that scientific method bullshit. I mean, like, maybe I might ask myself a question like, what will happen to this metal pipe if I fucking take a wrench to it, right? Like, aside from that, it's like, you know, bang this thing into place, okay, you know? Maybe. Who knows? I do everything in my power to be a Titan pilot, then I'd reset EVE.EXE Legends to be Titan Brawl. That'd be funny. That'd be cool. Maybe the real audio issues and friends meet along the way. Oh my god, true! Wait, what the fuck? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not in danger, I am the danger! That's basically me. Yup. Hi, Birch! Thank you. Good to be back. Welcome back, everyone. What time is it? It's 8:30? Yeah. But yeah, that was my week. Oh, I'm tired. I just really hope I'm not gonna be sore. I'm worried. I think I like overpaced myself when I first got back in the water because I was just excited and stuff. I was like, I totally forgot. Like, god damn, bro. I gotta start from step 1. I've been swimming fucking forever. So just getting in the pool. Literally just getting in the pool, set routine, all that fun stuff, you know. But yeah. You stretched? Yeah, I stretched a little bit. For me, I stretch not really before, but like after. I also did like cool downs as well. I was just so tired. It hurts. I love swimming. It was really great. And I love how much of a full body workout it is. Like, fuck, bro, I feel it. I feel it in my shoulders in particular. Like shoulders and arms. But honestly, it would do me some good to actually like do some workouts in my shoulders and arms, especially because I'm always gaming and stuff. And so hopefully, the more I work those out in swimming, the less strain I'll get while I'm playing EVE.EXE or whatever the hell other game it ends up being. But yeah. You actually swim with form and stuff? Define form. I think the health check, Rodney. I mean, mostly did freestyle. Did a little bit of backstroke once I actually got the lane to myself, because I didn't have to worry about bumping into anyone else. And some breaststroke. Breaststroke was always like my best stroke, I think. Yeah. I mean, swim properly, I learned how to float. Oh, I don't know. Were you here when I said this? Yeah, I used to be on swim team. I used to do swimming heavy. I used to do swimming hella heavy back in like middle school, a little bit into high school and stuff like that. But yeah, I was on a swim team, and one of the teams that was on, we actually had a pretty decent time that sent us to like the qualifiers for the Junior Olympics and stuff. So yeah, always been a bit of a water baby, I guess. Yeah, always been a little bit of a water baby. Always just loved being in the water and stuff like that. And yeah, and then I fell out of it in high school because I got really busy, and then I really didn't do it in college because like nursing school just literally demands every single waking hour that you're not eating or sleeping with or in clinicals for. So yeah, and then I moved down here and I saw that there was like, it's actually interesting. I have like the 25-yard pool that I go to now, but there's also an Olympic-sized pool also within the general area. So I was like, oh, okay. So if I really want to fucking like kill my muscles and shit like that, I could just like go to the 50-meter pool, but baby steps, especially after today. I've learned that holy fuck, I'm so out of shape. Holy fuck, I do not have the same cardio that I had back in the day. So yeah. It's cool to hear. Yeah, I did swim team. I did swim team for a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty sick. Yeah. But yeah, the Junior Olympics things, it was literally only for that one event. And it was during a team relay too. They had like a team IM, which is an individual medley, where they do like all 4 strokes. And I was the breaststroke leg. Really had a pretty decent time where we could go to quals. I don't remember what happened there. I don't think we ended up making it there. But like there's at least maybe 1 or 2 other people from my same club that did end up going to their individual events. But it was cool. It was cool. It was sick. It was fun. I think my parents threw me into swimming because like it's just really good like overall aerobics and stuff like that. It was good for my fucking asthmatic dumbass. Fucking working out my lungs. Which, oh my god, I feel like I was gonna fucking die after the first couple of laps, not gonna lie. But yeah. Cross country was my phys ed suffering of choice. Yeah, I was never much of a runner. The only type of running I did was on the tennis court. Because prior to swimming, I did tennis. Courtesy of my dad. So yeah, and then swim team happened, and that was good. I don't even remember how I got on the swim team to begin with. I think I was doing lessons, and then maybe from the lessons, someone went up to my parents being like, "Hey, Bluebell, this is pretty good form. You should put her in the swim team," stuff like that. And they're like, "Okay, you know, it's good to have some sort of activity, I guess." Especially like it's too fucking cold to play tennis and shit like that. So yeah, that's how that happened. And then I did a little bit of swim team in high school, but we didn't really have like a competitive team. It was kind of just with like the aquatics club that I was with. Yeah, that didn't really last too long though. I mean, we had a swim team, but they weren't really competitive, so I jumped in for like a couple of events of them, kind of like a sub. It was nice, worked out. I impressed the coaches apparently because they were like, "Whoa, you have really great form." I'm like, "Oh, thanks," because I used to do it in middle school. They tried to get me on full time, and I was just like, "I can't do this." I already have so much going on already, and I think at that point for high school too, I was already part of a hip-hop dance group at that point, so yeah, that was me going up. Yeah. You're not hydrodynamic? Sorry, please don't punish me. Kyoku, you like vastly underestimate. You vastly underestimate just how slimming bodysuits, like how fucking hydrodynamic, like swimsuits can make you. Okay. You vastly underestimate how well they work. Tennis walk, you're... Oh, tennis gang. What the fuck is this random ass like translation shit going on my channel? What the fuck? How do I disable this shit? It's pissing me off. Weird. Okay. Tennis gang, yeah. That's a thing? Yeah, I've noticed it lately. Every time I look over at my chat on YouTube Studio, there'll be like the fucking translation icon, and then I have to ghost over and see the actual message. So some of the messages you send, it'll be like auto-translated for some god-awful reason. And I don't know how to fuck to turn it off. Thankfully, if it comes up on my OBS multi-chat, it's not auto-translated. I can see the actual message. But I don't know how to turn this shit off. It's pissing me off, man. Nah, deadass Kiki. I think you severely underestimate just how slimming like athletics and like body stuff can do. I hate YouTube auto-translate. They dub over songs. Yeah, I was listening to like an interview with James Ortiz had for Project Hail Mary. They fucking auto-dubbed that shit because it was on a Spanish channel. And I was just like, who the fuck is this talking? Like, why are you auto-translating stuff for me? Like, don't fucking do that. Pissing me off, bro. Oh, I will say though, I have been having, what is it? I will say it's been kind of funny going on X/Twitter and seeing the auto-translate kick in for everyone and seeing this auto-translate like break down walls and memes in between different cultures and stuff. I've been really entertained by seeing all these walls being put up by language, be taken down by auto-translate, and like people are jumping over into each other's memes and shit and getting a context behind all these posts and being like, wow. You Americans, I've always fucking laughed at you guys because I never understood it, but low-key, some of your memes are kind of fire, bro. It was so fun. I don't remember what post I saw. I think it was like translated from either Russian or Japanese. They were like quote retweeting something and they were like, I'd like to apologize to all Americans. I thought you were all idiots for the most part, but sometimes you guys come out with funny shit to say. It's just been like that for everyone. It's just been like that for everything. It's just so funny. And then also, on a lighter note too, like the Project Hail Mary stuff, I've been seeing so much like analysis and insights and posts from like people from Korea or Indonesia that have also been watching Project Hail Mary a shit ton, like my dumbass has. And it's been really interesting being able to like see their thoughts in a coherent manner and like gain insights to scenes where I'm just like, oh, I never actually viewed it that way. Like, that was sick. I thought that was really fucking cool. Like, so many people... I think there's like a post that noticed one of the like scenes, like in the initial scenes, like when Rylan... When Grace was seeing the betrothal line for the first time, and there was like a cut on his nose, right? And then he got that cut later, which like quote-unquote completing the line and shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, they cooking over there across the border. Like, oh, shit. It was so cool. It was just so cool seeing everyone's insights into the movies and just, you know, fucking the whole world coming together. That was fun. I feel like, you know, technology and like ASF in that regard, I feel like that's towards a better use of our time than others, you know? So that was sick. That was cool. All the other generative shit though, some bullshit. Aside from Diana from Pragmata, I'm sure she's lovely. You know, I'm kind of off of that. But that's been fun. Seeing the auto-translate thing go like crazy and worldwide, that's been fun to watch. So yeah. What the Bluebell? You streaming twin? This ain't you twin. What do you mean this ain't me twin, dog? All I do is stream. Although to be fair, I went swimming today and I'm fucking tired. What the hell? I only stopped streaming for 1 week. And all of a sudden you're like, oh bro, this ain't you twin. Like what? Hi Shaden. Hi Slim Konberu. What the fuck? A bitch takes a break for streaming for 1 week and all of a sudden you're like, this ain't you twins. Snap out of it twin. Konberu Kiwi! Hello, hello! Why the crying face? Oh my god, are you crying because you're tears of joy? Because you're so overjoyed to see me streaming again? Fucking head ass. I need to shut the fuck up. I need to shut the fuck up. Feels like it's been a month, no cap. Shit. True. Nah. It's only been a week. Might have felt like a month though. To be fair, I haven't really felt much of like a person in the last month, so like you wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong. But the week off helped. The week off helped. So, yeah. First I see you pubbing, now this, you changed? Bro. You're gonna be really upset then, because all of my Apex streams this week, I'm planning on pubbing. I'm planning on pubbing, bro. Mom says it's my turn to go on my pub star arc. We're Pubberson Bell now. Fuck it. Fuck this ranked bullshit, bro. Who fuck out here ranking, man? You want me to solo a Masters over my dead fucking body, bro? No, sir. Mom says it's my turn to be a pub star. Shit. Unless of course I get kidnapped for whatever the heck else or other reason. But yeah, I don't know. I figure we vibe and de-rust, because over my week of not streaming, I also didn't play a lot of Apex. Like, I kind of only started playing Apex again over like the weekend, I guess. So yeah, I'll get on, test some settings, because I made the horrible mistake of letting Windows update. And so sometimes when I open up the game, it either immediately crashes or my whole PC fucking freezes. So, been trying to troubleshoot that. But then I also got on because of ranked and pubs with friends. And yeah, I don't know. Figure we get back, de-rust the shit. I don't know. Fucking whatever the hell. We are so back. Oh my god, we're so back. Thanks for coming, Kiwi. Nice to see you. I missed everyone. I know you guys missed me, but I missed you guys too. We're so back. We are so back. But thank you so much for waiting for me, y'all. Thank you. Well, BB, it's been a while since I last saw you stream. Are you okay? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm alright. I'm chilling. I just really needed to take a break last week. I feel bad because like I missed out on TSV. Like I was really excited for TSV. I got invited and I had a fun time on the first day, but my ass just my social tank just like incredibly fucking nosedived. So I was like, ugh. And I've been kind of running on like Steam since like post District V. So even though the timing is like super unfortunate, I was like, yeah, I need to just take the break. I need to take the break, get some shit in order. Like the doctors and my eye appointment and maybe an ADHD evaluation along the line. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I think I am gonna be talking to a psychiatrist at some point. I have to put that on my fucking calendar. Hold on a second. Oh my god, I did. Holy shit, I'm being responsible for once type shit. Yeah. Yeah. Just had to take care of some stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. We out here. We're back. We're vibing. And, yeah. Over my week, though, there's a handful of games I saw that I was like, this seems like it'd be fun to do. So, yeah. Get back on it. Get back on the streaming grind. Play some stuff that seems fun or interesting and just, yeah, just figure shit out. Figure it all out. Yes. Mental reset is good. Mental reset's been very good. But hello, Cute Talk. Hope you've been well. I can't even play pubs. I'd be in 30-minute queues. Yeah. I played pubs. So the reason why I played pubs last night, Eru, is Shaded, is because Eru and Karma invited me. Because I managed to get to game solo. But apparently they were sitting in 30 to 40-minute queues and having the most deadest of randos. So then we ended up 3-stacking and then the queues normalized. Apex really said either you stay with your lonesome ass, you get no friends, or you have all the friends. Trying to duo, it's cooked. But if you're solo or you're 3-stacked, maybe we'll get you in a game or 2 or 3, maybe even 4 in an hour if we're really feeling nice. But duos? No. Absolutely not. So that's why you probably saw me pubbing. Although I am planning on pubbing this week. Pubbing, wildcard, whatever the heck. I don't know. Gotta shake off the rust. Maybe I'll fuck around some new legends too. Who knows? But yes. Out farming highlight reel. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. We'll see. We love Rocky, by the way. Did you watch Finding Till Mary? Oh my god! Did I yap about it enough that my grandson went to go watch Finding Till Mary? I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it if you did. But yes, we're gonna Whimsy Mats today. Or this week, I should say. Whimsy! A little bit eclectic and stuff. Like, for instance, I'm gonna be playing Content King in a bit. Yeah. I should probably start talking about my schedule soon. It is almost 9 p.m. I'll push it back a bit, whatever. TSV arrived so soon after District V. It really did. It really, really did. I mean, I knew about TSV for a while. I was like one of the early invites and stuff. So I knew it was coming up. Which is kind of half the reason why I wanted to be there. But it just coincided with like all this other shit I've been juggling for the longest time. So I was like, ugh, okay. I want to be able to play. I want to be hang out with people. But also, I need to take this week off for my own well-being. So, yeah. Lodestar. Yeah, I've had a handful of friends ask me if I was going to be a Lodestar. And I thought about it. I'm thinking about it. But honestly, I'm still debating if GTA or RP is the RP for me. So, I don't know. I mean, I know Lodestar is like a more long term. You kind of just drop in where you please and stuff like that. But I don't know. There's a handful of games that I'm interested in playing, and Apex is also still on the table more or less. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me talk to my psychiatrist first, or like my therapist first. Tackle some of my social anxiety, and then I'll come back to it. We'll see. Apex RP when? Oh my fucking god. You want to see LARPers? The Apex girl? Just fucking hop in a pub queue. Shit, we'll probably run into role players this week. Let's be honest. I'm about to fucking... I bet you I'm gonna call this shit right now. I'm gonna call this right now, okay? We about a pub tomorrow. I'm a pub right before my Project Hail Mary showing, okay? We're gonna load in. First game I'm in, it's gonna be on E District with a Crypto and a Loba. A level 42 Loba and a level 347 Crypto. With like 150 kills to his name. But like fucking 542,683 bitches scanned with his fuck ass drone and like EMP stats and shit like that. I'ma call that shit right now. I'm going to call that shit right the fuck now, bro. And when it happens, I expect to be paid out in like so many gifted subs, okay? They never tell you this. They never tell you this in nursing school. But what comes with noticing everything is also being able to predicting the fucking future, okay? Like, I'm gonna try to fight everything, and as soon as I try to walk into a fight and I die because I have no one backing me up, my Loba and my Crypto are already off the scene. I feel it. I feel it in my bones right now. I already know what's going to happen. So Apex equivalent of Valor, E-Kit, and Zaddy duo? Girl, no. It's more like just two rats fighting for the life of this big old world of E-District. Oh my god. You guys RP as characters, I RP as the death box, so you're not the same. Oh god. I should change that to my solo queue name. Deathbox LARPer? Shit. Be tough as hell. Deathbox RPer? Fuck. It's a banger right there. This actually happens exactly as you say. I will deadass send you 500. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a Loba who is level 60 and below, and then a Crypto who's around 350 or otherwise. and they're never once going to shoot their gun. They'll probably get away with like, I don't know, 150 damage to their name. That's how it goes. That's how it's going to go. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right here, right now. Yondong, thank you for the gifted to Shaded. Shaded, enjoy your emote. Hello. Thank you, Yondong, sir. Thank you, Yondong. Always so kind. Big W. Always supporting the channel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's easy enough for me to predict COD matches, but EVE.EXE is kind of wild. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I will say though, recently, I did remember reading over last week that they tightened up the matchmaking for ranked in pubs, and ranked is kind of sort of the same shit, but pubs, fuck, bro. Pubs, I feel it. I feel it. Every time I look at the skill distribution, I'm like, what? Why they got my pub skill distribution on Apex Legends on Ozempic? Like, why is she such a skinny legend? And sometimes she's skinnier than others, and it's like, come on, man, this isn't you. Put the Ozempic down. Like, why? Why is she half the size of half of my pinky? Like, what is that? Why is it that I can't see where my skill band is versus the rest of the lobby? Like, what did I do to deserve this? I know my KD ain't big enough to have all this shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Who knows? But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe if I throw enough. Maybe if I throw enough, we'll finally normalize. I don't know. I don't know. Well, speaking of Apex changes, though, I'm interested to see how well the 4-hour map rotations go for ranked, because I know they started that. What the people in those regions think it's cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, what time is it? Oh fuck, it's 9. Okay, I mean, I can just set back my Content King stream a little bit. I know nothing about this game, by the way. I know nothing about this game. Well, other than the fact that you get to LARP as a Brainrot streamer. The only reason why I chose to do Content King on my day back is because I literally had to tackle with taxes. Oh, that's another reason why. That's another reason why I went to go watch Project Hail Mary for the 3rd time in 70mm. I needed to treat myself because I did my taxes, and thankfully I didn't have to pay as bad as I've been hearing, but I still had to pay, and it made me very sad. And so and so yeah, that was kind of the other reason, because I was only going to take off like half the week. I was genuinely planning on gorillaing last week, but then I paid my taxes and I was just like, fuck, man. I know it's counterproductive, intuitive. I know it's probably counterintuitive to not stream, because streaming is my only income to, like, you know, recuperate my losses after the taxes. But I'm like, if I get on stream right now, I will crash out. It's not gonna be funny. I'm gonna have the unfunny crash out. That might be mildly concerning. So I'm just go ahead and take the rest of the week off. Alright, talking 3-digit number or 4-digit? Oh, no. Thankfully not 4. Thankfully not 4. I'm telling you, it wasn't bad because I do a good job of actually self-auditing my shit and actually, like, taking off the stuff that I, you know, that need to be done. I think, for the most part. I'm pretty sure I did that shit right. I mean, I haven't been fucking yelled at for the last handful of years I did this shit. So, yeah. I didn't have to pay that much. But it's definitely still higher than I wish to have paid. And so, you know. Higher, the goal number being 0 and or a negative so I can get money back. But like, you know. This fucking content creator life shit ain't cheap, so. Yeah. I was like, I need to make money, but also I don't want to do this right now. That's fine. It was fine. Yeah, I had to just see. I just had to feel the presence of God for a bit in that theater on Friday, and give myself more hope to continue on. So, yeah, it wasn't bad. It was honestly within expected ranges. Honestly, it was within expected, but the expected makes me fucking sad. So. I just took the week off. That was it. I just took the week off. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely needed that third visit. Especially at 70mm of all things. So it was worth it. All things considered, it was worth it. So yeah. And now I'm watching it for a fourth because I befell... I don't know. The fucking wilds of capitalism giving me fucking Iridian plushies. And for the chance for one of them to be either blue or red or rocky colored. So, it's fine. And because I like the poster too. I like the poster as well. I want it. I want it for my little obsession collection. So, yeah. And hold on a second. Let me just push back the time for Content King a little bit. But yeah, what is it? What was I talking about originally? Yeah, Content King. I already did it. Cool. I saw a couple of people post about it. I saw the name for it. And I saw it's by the same people who did Goat Simulator. And so I thought to myself, like, damn, taxes have you down bad. Like, maybe it's my turn to go viral instead. You know, so that's the story behind Content King.
A Big Nanum became a member. A Big Nanum celebrates 12 months of membership. Welcome back, BB!_Bell Love. I've been a sprout for a full year.
Holy shit, you sprouted for a full year? Oh my god, when are you about to bloom into a bud or something? Or a flower even? What? Big L, welcome back for 12 months in the nursery. Hope you've been well, good set. Good to see you. You don't have to upgrade, by the way. I was just being cheeky. If you want to, by all means, that's on you. But like, I was just being cheeky. Welcome back for a full year. I appreciate you, good sir. Hope you've been well. It was your birthday last week too. Oh my god, happy belated birthday! Fuck, man. See, like I wanted to stream last week. There's so much shit popping. Fucking TSV, fucking all your birthdays and so. God damn it. And I don't regret it because I honestly needed a mental week, but also bad. But happy belated, and I hope you had a fantastic birthday. WW Big N. And Rant up as well. Oh my god, look at all these April babies in chat. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah. Share the goods I want to see. I don't got it yet. I think the only actual Project Hail Mary goods that we have is like the Lego set, which is really cool, by the way. I really, really like the Lego set that they had for Project Hail Mary. And we're supposed to be getting a Rocky plushie in. And I'm going to get the Rocky plushie bag plushie and the poster whenever the heck that gets shipped out. I don't know when they're planning on shipping it out. I have to watch my orders. So yeah. Did you see they released the Nessie capsules? You can get different color Nessie. I saw that! I saw it in the JP account talking about Nessie plushies. Or capsules. I haven't seen it on the English one yet, but I have to check. We'll see.
Adanorak_Zo became a member.
Oh my god!
Adanorak_Zo celebrates 16 months of membership.
Yippee!
Is BB:_Bell Love
It's
:Bell
It's also
Love.
Anorak for 16 months as a sprout. Welcome back, everyone. Hello, hello. Good to have everyone back. Yeah. Alright, it's like 9 p.m. I should probably move over to Content King. Okay. Let me probably talk about my schedule first a bit, though, huh? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Okay. So, fucking, where'd that bitch at? This one? This one. Alright. Beep. Yippee! Alright, so this my schedule. This the schedule for the week, okay? Coffee time. We just had the coffee time. I might have coffee time number 2 low-key though while I play Content King. Essentially I changed my subtitle last minute, but the original subtitle for this was that the taxes had me so down bad I had to go viral instead. But anyways, mom says it's my turn to brain rot. Tomorrow will be Apex. We'll do some pubbing, or if I get kidnapped for other shit, then whatever. I will be streaming Apex a little bit earlier because again, I managed to secure Project Hail Mary tickets in the evening. So yeah, I know it says 7, but I'll probably be live around like 5 instead. Excuse me, hold on. I originally said 7 p.m. but I'm probably gonna get live sooner, like probably around like 5 or 6 or stuff like that. Do a short little stream before I go watch Project Hail Mary, which by the way, if you haven't, do it. It's your last week before it goes on streaming. What is it? What the heck day does that say? I'm just doing this. Shout out again to Can I Get It For The Art? One of my favorite art pieces. I wanted to use it again. It was really nice. But yeah, today's Tuesday. Wednesday will be Apex. Thursday will be Rhythm Doctor. I've been meaning to play Rhythm Doctor for like forever now, and then one of my med techs actually gifted me the game like a week or two now. And so yeah, I figured since I've been meaning to play Rhythm Doctor for the longest time, I'll go ahead and knock it out this week. Still not a doctor though. Don't start with that shit with me. That's Thursday the 23rd. Friday will be more Apex. Again, probably same shtick. Pubs, wildcard, rank. Or maybe I'd hop on my alt account and rank with chat, since I think this is the last week before the split ends or some shit, so we'll see. And then afterwards, we'll do Skate Story on Saturday the 25th, you know. Kickflips through the underworld, slides down the ramp to your doorstep. Good evening. So yeah, this is the week, you know. Gonna keep it light, gonna keep it chill, gonna vibe out. What's it? Yeah. And then there's a handful of other games that I wanted to play as well. A couple of indie titles. Like, I figured I'd just be a little self-serving and just play games that seem to interest me. But probably next week, since I got gifted the game now, I might try to sneak in some Pragmata, if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, that'll be a next week thing. This is the current week, and maybe something else too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I believe I should already had this posted on both my Discord and YouTube and posts, Twitch and X and all that. Yeah, no real changes other than the fact that I'll be streaming Apex earlier tomorrow. That's it. And who knows? Maybe I might also switch out some of the Apex for like a for Slay the Spire or some shit. We'll see. We'll see, yeah. But that is it. If you would like to see this schedule in full, then you can check it out in the Discord or on my socials on X and Blue Sky and the post and all that. And yeah. How do you come across Skate Story and Content King? So Skate Story has actually been on my watch list for the longest time now. I remember when I initially saw the post talking about how Skate Story's music was like free to stream and stuff like that, like it was okay for streaming. Stream friendly BGMs. And I listened to it and I thought it was really cool. And I remember seeing Skate Story like right before it was released. And I always wanted to play that game. Yeah. And then Content King. I don't remember where I initially saw Content King. I think I saw it while I was browsing through the Steam store and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I saw, and when I saw that the devs for Content King were the same people behind Goat Simulator, I was like, oh, this is bound to be a time. So, yeah, I don't know. It's funny, I always have like these interesting like indie or like weird little games and stuff. I actually have a handful of weird games that I just keep in my Steam library. I just normally don't bother to stream that, you know? Because I still hesitate on calling myself, like, a full variety streamer, you know? So, yeah. But I'm always collecting weird, interesting, cool little gaming titles. And I don't know. Typically, I'm always kind of about streaming it. If only because I don't know. Usually I'm like known for Apex, right? And like the handful of other games that take over my brain. But these look fun. These look cool. And even though I'm back to streaming, I'm kind of just trying to take it easy still. So yeah, pretty much. Hi, Malin. Wish I was gifted Pragmata. I didn't think I'd be gifted Pragmata too. I was just like, bitch, excuse me, do you know how fucking expensive this game was? And my friend was like, don't worry about it, smile. Anyways, play the game. And I'm like, fuck. I mean, they must really like it enough to gift it to me. I was like, oh, okay. And they must think that my opinion on this game might be interesting enough to warrant my own playthrough of it. So, yeah, I don't know. If you guys are interested in Pragmata, we could probably knock it out next stream. Not next stream, sorry, next schedule, I mean, next week. If you're down, of course. But yeah. Yeah. That is it from me. Ba, 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 ba. Let me just make sure that I have the raid set up on YouTube and... Nope. No the fuck I don't. Haha. There it is. Okay. My left stroke just went viral. My right stroke, but being anything but humble type shit. Alright. I think that's it. Am I missing anything else? If you got the reference, by the way, in my Content King title, you get 5 points. If you got the reference, you get 5 points. If you're wondering what the fuck Bluebell is talking about, stroking her shit and stuff like that, don't worry about it. Stay forever youthful and full of whimsy and joy. Can I call you an Onk for the Is it technically Onk? I feel like Kendrick's still pretty popular though, no? I feel like he's still pretty hip with it, no? Not really? Whatever. I was like 2017. Yeah, but like Humble is one of those like more timeless classics, I feel like. I don't know. Anytime I feel like I need to swing at a bitch who's like piping up too much, I just listen to that song, you know? Anytime I see some stupid bullshit on my timeline, I'm just like, sit down, bitch, be humble. Like, I don't know. Helps me temper the voices and like not knocking someone out, so. You still listen to it? There you go. There you go. Alright. Anyways, I don't think I missed anything. Oh, I did briefly mention about my new stream times and I didn't really say anything about it. I'll just say it when I get to the Content King stream. But essentially, I know I typically start my stream like around 6 p.m. EST. But I might push it back to like 7 p.m. start time. Because like I notice a lot of my viewers don't come to like a little bit later into the night. And also because like I figured in case I need to take an hour nap after swimming, I'll just do that. So we're gonna try things out. We'll try things out. We will try 7. If I end up having to push it to 8, then I'll do 8. 7 p.m. EST, I'm meaning my time. And then any chance I can get on a little bit earlier, like how I'm gonna get on earlier tomorrow, then I'll do it. Cause yeah, I was gonna try to make swimming like an everyday sort of thing, like maybe 5 days in a week, but my ass is not there yet. My ass is not there yet. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Probably go day after, so we'll see. But yeah, that's why I'll probably make my general start time at 7 nowadays rather than 6. If I have any chance for earlier streams, and obviously collabs do not adhere to the same rule. Collabs just happen when collabs can happen, because trying to wrangle VTubers is like, I don't know, should probably be considered an 8th wonder of the world at this point. Yeah, at least for my own streams, at least. We'll see. Man, welcome back for a 10 stream streak. Thank you. Alright, I think that's it for me. But yeah, thank you guys for the warm welcome home. Missed you guys a lot in the week. Very happy I got to do the stuff that I did over the week. But yeah, just gonna get back into it. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so YouTube, I'm gonna send you guys over to the Content King waiting room. Twitch, you guys can park it, okay? I just have to move around some stuff and maybe make myself another latte. Yeah. All right. Yeah, thanks for yapping. Thanks for listening to me rant. Oh, yap, little ranting. Not as much ranting as I could. I genuinely do mean it. I do think gamers are a plague. And I'm gonna show you why with Content King. So, without further ado, I'm gonna send you guys over there, okay? In case I don't see you guys, though, in case I don't see you guys for Content King, I hope I will catch you guys around on some other stream. Again, my Apex stream tomorrow, it won't be at 7. It will be probably at 5 or 6. I don't know, probably 5. Who knows? Do some Apex then. If not, I hope I'll see you guys for Rhythm Doctor or whatnot. But yeah, Otsu, Beru, Otsu Yaps. I'm gonna go play Content King. I'm gonna see you guys in that room. If you guys can't stick around and you're new here and you like the vibes, hi, I'm Bluebell, also known as BB. Consider dropping a follow on all my socials and checking out all my merch and shit. Yeah, I will see you guys in the waiting room. Okay. Yeah, bye bye. Otsu, see you in a bit. Love you guys. Thank you for all the subs and the supers and the bits and the gifted and the members. Mwah. Love you guys. All right, see you guys in a bit.